In 1980, a Japanese scientist named Dr. Fujio Masuoka created flash after he saw that computers needed a higher capacity, lower cost memory. In addition, Dr. Masuoka's new memory was also persistent, so people immediately thought to use it for storage. At the time, people just couldn't see Dr. Masuoka's vision of creating a new memory tier. One unsuccessful product added flash through a floppy drive adapter in an attempt to make flash backwards compatible. Because the adapter used the floppy drive interface, it was too slow to take advantage of NAND flash and ultimately failed. People soon realized that flash needed to connect directly to the system bus, and the USB thumb drive was born, displacing floppies altogether. At the same time, flash was added to everything from MP3 players, cameras, laptops, cell phones, to tablets. With so many flash-powered mobile devices now interconnected, data centers struggled to keep up with data demand. That changed in 2007 when a small Salt Lake City startup called Fusion.io had the same idea as Dr. Masuoka and saw that flash could be used as a new memory tier for servers. Well, Fusion.io started developing flash to accelerate the other side of the internet, as Steve Wozniak started to say. In the beginning, the rest of the industry laughed at Fusion.io for putting flash in the server using PCI Express. They thought flash needed to be backwards compatible with existing storage, and so they offered products called SSDs that looked and acted just like hard drives, similar to putting flash on a floppy disk. It was backwards compatible, but it didn't utilize flash to its fullest. However, Fusion.io's continued success didn't go unnoticed, but followers still only saw the PCI Express interface, and so they tried to mimic Fusion.io by putting SSDs on PCI Express cards. What they didn't get is that to truly be like Fusion.io, it's more than just PCI Express. They needed to develop technology that would allow flash to talk directly to applications instead of keeping it behind storage protocols like SAS, SATA, and Fiber Channel. Without this new technology, these other companies had to rely on 30-year-old storage protocols and primitives. This is similar to when the industry evolved from tape drives to disk drives. To access data, tape drives used primitives like fast forward, play, rewind, and stop. When disk drives came along, they were very different from tape drives and required new primitives like Seek to take advantage of disk's capabilities. Seek allowed the drive to find more data in more ways than forward and backward. But when flash was introduced, no new primitives were created to unleash its potential as a new memory tier until Fusion.io came along. With its new SDK, Fusion.io is opening these new direct programmatic primitives to like-minded visionaries around the world who are waiting for someone to give them access. This emerging community of developers, led by Fusion.io, is fulfilling Dr. Masuoka's original vision of flash as a persistent memory tier. For more information on what makes Fusion.io unique, contact us at flashmemory@fusionio.com.